Peace, family. The other day, I was on the internet and I inadvertently ruffled some feathers. It was this guy. He was doing a speech. It was about the speech about 40 years old. He was talking about his interpretation of Black Power. He said, "We got everything from chalk to charcoal over here. Black is beautiful, baby." He said, "As Black people, we don't want more than whites, and we're not going to accept anything less than whites." And when he said that, that got my attention. I said, basically, by you saying that, that lets me know that you have no idea what Black Power is. And that's what spurred the response that I got. They were saying that I was being disrespectful to my man, that I spat upon him, that I'm standing on his shoulders, because at the time he said this speech, which, like I say, it was about 40 years ago, that this is the language that he had to use in order to protect his life. Well, if that's the case, you can't be afraid to speak the truth. I don't care what era you're in. And it's more dangerous to put out a notion that Black people, the only time we can feel like we belong in this country is when we have as much but not no less than white people. When Black people use white people, their oppressor, their enslaver, as a barometer on how we should live our lives, I don't care how afraid you were. You should have never put that message out there. My definition of Black Power is everlasting. As long as Black people on this planet, this is how they should define Black Power. Black Power is the ability to have the self-determination over your community. Black Power is the ability to build your own independent businesses, industries, and institutions that protects your ability to define your community. Black Power is the ability to govern your own affairs, establish your own laws and punishment for your own people, the ability to provide the essential needs and services that your people require, and the ability to defend it from those within and without our community who stands to oppose us. Black Power is the ability to establish your own wages, control your costs, stand on your own. That's Black Power. So I don't care how Black Power was defined 40, 50 years ago. It has had its time to bear fruit. And we've been doing this, like I say, for 40, 60 years. And we don't see no results from this ideology. None. They've had their chance. They've had their opportunity. It did not work. It is time we redefine not only the ideology about Black Power, but how we implement it, how we realize it. It is no disrespect to him or anybody else. But let me be clear. When you're in the business of liberating your people, you're going to have to seemingly be disrespectful. But I try to be disrespectful in the most respectful manner possible. I don't want to be so disrespectful that it'll turn you away from what I'm trying to say or do. But I want to say things that make you challenge what I'm saying, and then listen to why I'm saying it. And then that will change your perception. Because see, Black people, we think that because we've been living this life for so long, that this is the only way of life. But this was not. Our way of life was taken from us. And even if you were brought here voluntarily or involuntarily, as long as you got that black skin wrapped around your body, you are suffering the effects of slavery. There is no community in this country that Black people control their economics, control their social order, their politics, their businesses, their industries, financing their own ambition? Nowhere. This is my purpose for being on social media in the first place. So not only do we have a community that can do that, we have 60 or 70 communities in this country that do it. All we need is one community of black people to say they've had, because the white people have already said they're fed up with this system. They tried to overthrow their own government. But while they're using one hand to tear down their government, they're using the other one to hold us back. Just be patient. Let us tear down what we built for ourselves that we're not happy with. And then we're going to build it up again, and then we'll let you back. No. So, and this goes for anything that we were doing in the 60s. Any ideology, any thoughts, any plans that we were using in the 60s to determine our way of life here in 2023 should be scrapped or redefined. It's as simple as that. So as I pursue this course to liberate my people, yes, I will be disrespectful from time to time, but I will do it in the most respectful way possible.